Hello everyone, welcome to the Bug Warrior. Today we will be discussing a topic, a goal that many people are talking about, which is the road to Paragon 300. There's a lot of information out there, but I'll try to explain in this video just for a normal person like what is going on and if it's possible or not, because right now for me personally it seems impossible. So basically the first thing that you need to consider is that the growth of experience per Paragon level, it grows exponentially. So right now, as I noticed that once I reached Paragon 250, things started to slow down. So if you look at the following graphic, the chart that we have on screen, this, by the way, credits to Wisdom X 3307504 and Rob 2628. I found this on Reddit, so this is where I'm checking all this great information. And this chart is fantastic. So basically it's telling you that once you reach Paragon 284, that's 50%, so that's the midpoint. So the amount of time it's going to take you to reach 284 is the same amount of time it's going to take you to level up from 284 to level 300, which is insane. Right now I don't have the exact count of how many hours I've spent this season so far, but yeah, I'm nowhere near. I'm at level 256, I believe, right now. I started again noticing that once you reach level 250, it becomes like very slow how you progress. And if you look at this chart, it's just like ridiculous, because it's you basically need 25 billion XP points in order to reach the Paragon 300. And well, the question here is it worth it, before we get into anything else? Because the reason I wanted to know about the Paragon 300 was because, well, there's the reward, obviously, of the mount, the cat, that I will be discussing that later. And there's also a mount cosmetic as well. So on the player title, right? But I mean, beyond that, of course, there is the recognition that you reach this crazy 300 level. There is a Steam Achievement Award also for PlayStation. But I mean, it's just insane, because it's way too much what is needed. And it even reminds me of those days when in Diablo 2, just getting to level 99 was, I think getting from level 92 to 99, and correct me if I'm wrong, was the same thing. It was the midpoint. So the amount of time it took you to level up to 92 is the same amount of time you would need for level 99. Anyhow, so assuming you want to achieve this, so how do you level up? The first thing you need to try is obviously or analyze is the type of activities, and there's really only two. The first one, of course, one of my favorites, actually, one of my favorite activities to do, which are the Infernal Hordes. I really wish they would give more XP. Actually, they give a decent amount, but it doesn't compare to what we will see next, which is the pit. But the reason I wanted to start the video, this analysis with the Infernal Hordes, is that doing one steady activity, like time after time and repetitive, it's I don't know, I think it's a bit stressful for me. Hordes, because of the dynamics of what happens, of the, I don't know, I just love them. It's one of my favorite things to do. But I guess if you are aiming to do this, you will need to do like a mix, sort of. So, well, at least that's for me. Like, again, for a normal dude, I cannot be doing the same thing over and over again without doing anything else. Before I dig into the actual numbers, I'll just say enjoy the grind, and don't stress too much about it, and just enjoy the game, basically. But anyhow, so now let's get to how you can level up faster. So again, everybody knows the pit is the number one source on how to get to progress and get XP as fast as possible. So what I'm about to show you takes into consideration clearing a pit in 4 minutes, a pit level. A lot of people say they can do it like in seconds, like 90 seconds, something like that, or 3 minutes or less than 3 minutes. For me, it seems really hard because again, there's levels that is just, well, I mean, just going through it. It's difficult. I don't farm levels, so the moment that there's a pit available, that's when I try to basically just finish it. Okay, so what you see on screen, credit to IC2889. By the way, everything you're looking at is from many sources at Reddit. That's where I find all this important information for those of us who love the game and we spend time on it. So anyhow, at the left you can see the pit levels and the experience per run. It doesn't consider time. The reason I didn't consider time is again because how long it's going to take you, well, it's up to you. But for every level you can see how much experience you can get in millions. Remember that you need to accumulate 25 billions, which is 25,000 millions. And that's when you can look at the, well, information on the right. So before we look at the numbers, just very quickly, for this table, the following is considered. So you can clear a pit level in 4 minutes like a normal dude, not like 90 seconds or 2 minutes and something or whatever. No, just like 4 minutes. I think that's really the average. Also considering any type of build, nothing like super crazy. Also, you're not using any XP booster. From what I've read around, it really doesn't matter at the high levels. And remember, there's two ways in which you earn XP at the pit. The first one is by defeating and killing the monsters, and the second one obviously is once you clear. So the XP booster, I think it doesn't affect at all or too much once you clear the pit level. This time is considered only inside the pit, so when you are salvaging, when you are in between levels, taking a break, obviously none of that is considered, so it's effective time. And since we're counting 4 minutes per run, then that means you can do 15 runs per 1 hour. That's how it is considered, but it's not really 1 hour because again, you know, we do stuff. So there you go, like level 60, it takes 189 36 hours or 8 days. 70 is 7 days, 80 is 6 days, 90 again is 6.29 days, and so on it goes. So obviously this is time where you're only spending time at the pit, doing nothing else. It's very hard. Of course, like, we have jobs, we have family, we have things to do, and we also want to enjoy the game, right? So I just wanted to show you, and I'll leave it up to you the rest. See you in the next video.